Okay, this next one is a word problem, but we're just deciding which one of these equations is going to work for it. So I always suggest cover that up because that's a lot to think about right now. Let's just look at what we've got up here. She's going to buy some flour for this much per 50 pounds, and she's going to buy sugar for this much. And it says which one could she use to determine the number of bags she can buy without going over this much. So let's just think for a second what that means. It means the flour plus the sugar, and then I want to figure out if that needs to be less than or more than this total. Well, if I want to know how much it is not going over, that means that the flour and the sugar, how much I'm spending, needs to be less than this number here. And I've talked about it before, less than and greater than signs. The less than is the one that kind of looks like an L for less. And this is the one that doesn't look at all like an L because it's backwards. So that's the greater. So we need to have how much we're spending be less than this much. Could it also be equal to this much? It says without going over. So that means it could also be equal to. So I've already figured out this is the sign that I need in there. So let's see how many of those options I have. Well, it automatically eliminates this one and this one. These are the only two possibilities. So I've now cut it down to a 50-50 chance when I guess. Well, let's look back up here. It says the flour is 30.2. Oh, well, that's this one right here. That's the 30.2. This one has the flour matched up with the right one, so it's definitely that answer.